Welcome guys, this is Record 1246 and Apocalypse.
Hey,
We're gonna explain you guys some cool stuff about Payday 2. Okay, in this video we're gonna explain about the main menu and CrimeNet. So basically in this main menu you have yourself here and your level here, name, spending cash, and offshore account with all the infamous points, all your skill points that you spent. And here you have the announcements. Spending cash basically is the money that you can spend on items, so like
upgrades.
weapons, yeah, upgrades, masks, and all that kind of cool stuff, like assets that we'll explain in future. But your offshore account is for very rare things that then we'll explain in future. Now, when you are in the main menu, I usually recommend to look at the announcements because there are some cool stuff here, like community tips, viewership, volunteers. And you'll see a lot of cool stuff and see how the developers are active in the game. And here you have obviously all your cool other stuff, and you see community highlights, content updates. So you can even see the change logs and stuff, and community in the game hub, which I really recommend to go when you want to know something about the game. It's very
Yep.
cool. And here, so let's talk about CrimeNet and CrimeNet Offline. CrimeNet obviously is the CrimeNet online. CrimeNet
Yeah.
Offline is when you want to play by yourself, so you just see, and there's all this stuff popping up.
Yep.
Okay, so when you go to CrimeNet, usually I really recommend playing online if you're new. Uh, because I mean it's more fun if you play with other people. So all this stuff is all lobbies created by players. You see there are, let's pick this one for example. That's the name, in blue is the name of the host. Nightclub is the name of the mission. And you'll see the schools. Two schools means very hard. One school means hard. No school means, this one for example, no school is normal. And then we have Overkill, which is right here. And we have Death Wish, which is kind of hard to find in pubs. So, oh, there you go, there is one. Nightclub Death Wish, right there. If you put your cursor on, you even see difficulty.
Yep.
But yeah, all you have to do here is, for example, you click on it and you click accept and you join
Yep.
one of them. But if you don't like these, you can filter. And if you're friends playing Payday 2, you can put friends only, apply, and you'll see your friends playing.
Yep. I just made a lobby and I'm waiting for Cobra.
You see, there's one from Apocalypse right there. So, but if you wanna, for example, you can put new servers only, servers that are only in lobby, so not in game, so you don't spawn in game. Maximum servers, so the maximum servers you will see at once. And that's a pretty a lot, 40.
Yep.
Okay, and you can see distance of close, far, and worldwide. Or difficulty contract, which means basically the mission. And you'll see the difference between this and this. This is normal. This is pro job. Pro job is when you basically, if you
Don't have
lose,
retries.
if you lose, you lose. That's what it is. This one you can retry. And kick filter, you can find kick enable, kick disable. I really recommend to go for kick enabled, especially if you're hosting.
Yeah.
But
And
anyway.
if you're hosting, you can find on CrimeNet missions that Cobra will try to find one, or you can simply go to contract broker and
Oh
buy
yeah,
one for yourself.
the contract broker, yes. Basically here you find your list of every single mission, right there. So you go for available contracts. For example, Bane, you click on this and you choose all the options to filter. But if you're new, I really don't recommend doing this because it costs a lot of money. As you can
Yeah,
see,
it spends offshore.
1 million. It spends offshore, but I really recommend saving your offshore when you want to get into Infamy.
Yep.
Which then I guess we can explain right now.
Yep.
The infamy right there, infamy. Basically, infamy is that this thing you see 5 right here, 500, means that I have done infamy 5 times. So basically, infamy is the prestige mode, kind of. When you get to
Yep.
100, which is the maximum, you can click on Become Infamous, which is an option that will pop up right here, I think under Infamy. And you will spend 200 million offshore.
For each.
So that's why I'm
Infamy.
saying you wanna save some money, because
Yep.
that's a lot. It takes a little bit to do, and basically every time you will go back to level 0. So you will lose all your spending cash, not your offshore though. Your offshore will be there. You
Yeah, and
will
don't
lose.
worry, you will not use your weapon drops.
Yeah, you will not use your weapons. You will not use your masks. But some weapons are that have a level limit, so you can use them only when you reach a certain level. So make sure you have a good weapon, very modded before you go into Infamy. That is, you can use at the beginning. And yeah, you lose only basically your level, your skill points, and your cash, spending cash. Let's go into this friends only. We click on Apocalypse, and should connect. As you can see, this one is a pro job, so if you lose, you lose, and it tells you also every single thing. Control length is 3 days. Which means basically you have to do 3 missions and there can be escapes in the middle, so other missions in the middle. So this one lasts like a number of time, probably like what do you say, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Depends how you do it, depends if you rush it or just you want to grab anything.
And you need to explain the ghost thingy after the days.
Oh yeah, this one,
Yeah.
yeah, it means that basically you can stealth the mission, and when you stealth you get an experience bonus. And this one plus 19 here, it can be plus or negative, and it can be more or less than 19. And basically it means your boost on experience. Basically if you play a mission many times, you will get a negative, and so you will start losing the experience, so you will get less experience every time you do it. While if you don't do a mission a lot, you'll get a plus. So basically this is a good way to encourage you to play every single mission, so you get more experience.
Like, comment and subscribe, or I'll break your fucking legs.